Welcome to the Chaos Corner, where we laugh, spiral, and figure it out anyways. I'm your host, Kiara Gray, and today I'm going to take you on a journey. Let's get one thing straight. We're figuring it out. Today, I just want to go through introducing myself and the vibe and the honesty of the show. So, let's get started. It's always hard to fully introduce yourself, right? Telling someone, who are you? Who's Kiara Gray? Who does she represent? What's interesting? What's your favorite hobby? The intro is always going to be the hardest thing. And if I'm going to be totally honest with you, I hate doing them. But I'll give you a little taste of who I am. My name's Kiara. I'm from Joliet, Illinois. I am not going to say Chicago because that is not true. One day, hopefully, I'll live there. But Joliet is a small town about an hour out from the city. I was born and raised here, never left, trying to leave. But we'll get into that on a later episode. So I am the second youngest of four. I have divorced parents. Honestly, I prefer it that way. Love them to death. They actually are good friends now. So that is amazing. I have a cane corso named King. I know, ironic. And I have a boxer. His name is Cash. My two little babies, they're not little though. They're huge. Currently, I'm not single. You'll meet him hopefully down the line, but I won't get into that today. Since it's an introduction of myself, things you may know if you know me and you are listening, I am the mom of the group. I know, ironic. The youngest child and the mom of the group. I've always been the type to always try to look out for my friends, trying to be the voice of reason. They come to me for advice. I might not have all the answers, but I always try to have something for them. I think that's another reason why I decided to do this podcast, because you never really know the right advice to give, but it's your own version of it. So that's what I'm going to do here. I'm 26 years old, if I didn't say that already. This might be a little chaotic, but hey, that's the podcast. That's what it's called. There's going to be no cutting, no editing. It's going to be raw from the beginning. Unless I get interrupted, then that's different. But it's from start to end. You're going to listen. You're going to like it. If not, maybe you'll come back and like it again. I don't know. I'm not doing this to meet the quota of the fame, all that. I'm literally just doing this because I like to talk. I like to give advice. I might not always have the best advice, but we'll see. And with that, I want to introduce what I call the Big Sister rules. Throughout this series, this podcast, I want to continue to build rules that younger sisters, or if you are the oldest looking for advice, this is a place where you can come to get advice. Because let's be honest, there's some things we don't want to talk to our family about. There's some things that we don't want to talk to friends about. This is that anonymous place where I can dump everything to you and I can give you the best advice I can. If you have questions, if you want me to answer them, put them in the comments, DM me, message me. Hey, can you talk about this and maybe get advice, or let me know what you think. Get different perspectives. This is where you can go for that. So with that, I'm going to introduce the Big Sister rule number 1. You don't have to have it all figured out. When I say this, I mean it with my chest. We were born to try to figure everything out. School, what career you're going to, what college you're going to, what classes you have to sign for. What is your career? Well, you don't need to know. You don't have to figure it out. So that's why I want to introduce this first rule. And I feel like it's very important to have, because we always want the answer, but we're not always going to get it. So with this rule, you don't have to have it all figured out. You don't need to know your career. You can start one, go through it, not like it, move on to another one. That is okay. It's okay to not have it figured out. I'm 26. I've done, God knows, how many things. I've tried business. I've tried nursing. I've tried physical therapy, medical billing and coding. Way left curd. Hey, it is a certificate. Not saying it's bad, but I saw a work from home option and went for it. I thought about doing real estate. You never know what that one thing is. And it's a trial and error. We're going to try it. We're going to see if we like it and go. I always said, why don't we have shadowing for jobs? Why can't I shadow a job to really decide if I really want to do it, instead of going through the training, being there for a week and being like, oh, I don't want to go. And then it looks bad. Why can't we do a trial and error? See if we like it, go in, try it. If we don't, leave, find something new. I think the best advice I can give you with that would be to try it, do it. Because at the end of the day, you're the only one going through it. Everyone can tell you, you need to do this, you need to figure out your life, you need to this, and that. We're not going to have it figured out. We're going to make mistakes. We're going to struggle. Our parents are going to be mad. They're going to be like, what are you doing with your life? I don't know. I don't know is okay. Just like when they say no is a full sentence. I don't know. No, I don't have it figured out. No, I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. No, I don't remember what I ate yesterday. That is okay. And I think that's why this rule is such a good rule to start off with. And just a glimpse of what guidance I can take you guys throughout this whole process. And I just want you to know you don't have it figured out, and it's okay. And if you do, good for you. Proud of you. I wish. That's not me. I don't have it figured out. I'm going day by day trying to decide what I want to do. And this podcast exactly is one of those things that I honestly was too scared to take the jump, because I'm like, who would care what I have to say? You don't have the ideal life. I'm not the ideal body type. I don't have the ideal look. I'm not meant for the fame. Nor do I want it. I always said I wanted to be the Adam Sandler of famous. Because you know what? The man's a billionaire doing his thing and is still wearing his sweatpants and not biker shorts, but they're basketball shorts. And he's living his best life. And I strive to do that. I'm going to have moments of just going through my own thoughts, because this is honestly kind of healing to me to talk about these things, letting go, being honest with the fact that I don't have things figured out. And that's okay. And that's why this podcast is called The Chaos Corner. And you might be like, okay, what does chaos mean to you? Well, chaos could be not having things figured out. Chaos can be shifting from one thing to another. Chaos could be getting on 6 flights in 1 month. Chaos can be jumping from a relationship to a relationship. There's no true meaning of chaos, because everyone's life has a different definition of it. And right now, your chaos could either be relationship. Your chaos could be family. Your chaos could be work. Your chaos could be mental health. And guess what? That's okay. Because this is the Chaos Corner, where you laugh, you spiral, and you figure it out anyways. We got it. We're here together. This is a no judge free zone. I'm not perfect. You're not perfect. No one's perfect. But guess what? We're going to try to figure it out. Day by day, week by week, you'll be getting a new rule. And I hope with this rule, you can take it to your day to day and be like, hey, I remember what Kiara said on the Chaos Corner, that rule number 1, you don't have to have it all figured out. And that's okay. And you never know. No one knows what tomorrow brings. Life, you can try to predict it, but you won't. You can, my day's going to go X, Y, and Z, and I'm going to get this done. Doesn't always happen. And it's okay. I want you to feel so comfortable to come here and just let it out. Scream, cry, laugh. What do I always say at work? Cry in the bathroom, give yourself 30 seconds to have a moment, come out, act like nothing's happened. Is that healthy? By no means. No, it's not. Don't do that. Unless you need to, then do it. Girl, cry it out and then come out. But you have to do what's best for you, and every else's version of dealing with things and taking a moment to be like, hey, yeah, I'm okay. I need a minute. I need to go take a break. Maybe I need a little crying sesh. Maybe I need to scream it out. Maybe I need to dance it out. Grey's Anatomy, I am not taking that. But we do love a good dancing out moment. Every time you're in the moment of overwhelming or just trying to figure out life, take a minute and let yourself know I don't have it figured out, and that's okay. And I'm going to keep saying it through this whole podcast because it's okay. It's okay not to have it figured out. It's okay to sit here and question everything you have going on. It's okay. I think it's better when you don't. It's okay to have an idea and try to strive and be better and do better and try to be on the right track in life. But there's going to be moments where you're going to go back and be like, dang, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. And that's okay. And it doesn't come with just age. Being a woman, being 26, they're like, all right, when are you going to get married? When are you going to have kids? When are you going to buy a house? When are you going to settle down? I don't know. I do not know. Okay? I don't know if that white picket fence dream is even a thing. In some cases it is, and you're lucky to get there. But you might go through multiple relationships. You might get divorced after being married for a year. And hey, it's okay. You don't have to go day to day being, oh, I have a plan. I have it figured out. You're going to have those moments when you're 18. You're going to have those moments when you're 28. You're going to have those moments when you're in your 50s where you're like, dang, is this really what I want in life? It's okay to change things. There's no time limit. There's no limitations based off your age. You can be successful at any stage in life without worries of whatever everyone else is going to think. I don't have to be 32 and, yep, I bought my house. I have my dream job. I have my degrees. That might not be the reality for everyone. I know it wasn't for me. It's hard. I had divorced parents. They were young too, still trying to figure out their life while also having kids and trying to take care of us and grow individually. And I think the best thing I saw was this quote that your parents are still going through life too, and that's okay. They're still trying to figure out everything themselves. because they're living life just like you are. They're just at a different stage. And I think the hardest thing when it comes to like trying to figure everything out and having it figured out is we do well on social media. We see that other people have this, other people have that. They're buying a new car, they're traveling, they're going here, they got an apartment, they have the dream job. I'm going to be totally honest with you. Social media is going to be the biggest thing that brings you down. Because people are putting the best versions of themselves on social media. You don't know what's going behind those photos. Was that really a great trip? Or was there situations that happened during that trip? Is she really happy? Or is she just smiling through the pain? You have to understand that the image that's displayed is not always the truth. Seeing celebrities getting glammed and going through all these big parties and experiencing life and going through that whole process it can be like, dang, I want that. It's okay to want it. But you also have to understand there's things that they're going through too that we don't see. Just because their makeup looks good. Do you think they feel beautiful on the inside? Everyone has insecurities. Everyone has emotional stress they're going through. Everyone is fighting their own internal battles on the inside. Just because they're not showing it on the out doesn't mean it's not going on the in. I am at fault for that. Have a tendency to see what people post and be like, oh, I wish that was me. I wish I did that. Oh, that must be nice. Oh, I'm jealous. We can't be like that. Because that's saying that one person's success is less than the little small successes we have. And that's not okay. Because guess what? You are doing great. You are where you need to be. You are doing the damn thing. Okay? Each time you start doubting yourself or just being like, I need to figure it out, think of this rule. I don't always have to have everything figured out. And that's okay. Because guess what? You might decide tomorrow, I'm quitting my job. I hate it. Why am I still here? I've been here for 10 years. I need change. Cool. You might go from a 9 to 5 and quit and start bartending because that's what you need. You always have to follow what you need. If something is telling you to start that small business, start that podcast, start content creating, start writing that book, start putting yourself first. Do it. Do it. Because who knows where you'll be 10 years from now when you start following the dream that you want to do, that you strive for, that you work hard for. Small businesses. Success isn't determined by value of money, but by how much you enjoy waking up to do it every single day. And I enjoy doing this podcast. Am I stressed? Yeah. You know how hard it is, things tough to talk about? It is hard. But you just got to record. Do I have a system to this? No. Have I bought different equipment and trying to learn how to figure out how to use it? Yes. Have I figured out how to use it? No. Am I finding ways to record and still get my stuff out there? Yes. There's so much resources out there that you can utilize, and you're just too busy worrying about what other people think. Oh, I don't think I could do it. I'm not made for it. I don't think people like me. And if they don't, who cares? There's going to be those people that are like, you can't do that. You're doing that. Why? Okay, and so I want to do it. It's for you. Do it for you. Post those TikToks. Take those photos. Become a photographer. Travel the world. Disconnect. The best thing you can do is disconnect and listen to yourself and decide, like, this is it. This is what I want to do. Now I see what it is that I really, really want to do, and I'm okay with it, and I'm ready for it. And I'm going to see where it takes me. I'm going to see how far I go, and take that time to be like, I can do it. And I'm going to do it. Just like this podcast. I said, I'm going to do it. Just like when I travel. F it, book it. F it, book it. My mom's going to listen to this, so I'm going to try to minimize my cussing as much as I can. Sorry, Mom. Just don't scream at me later. But at the end of the day, just keep people around you that support you and that want to see you thrive and continue to spread your goodwill and lift you up, because your circle is what's going to change everything for you, honestly. And that's going to take time to really dive in to see who's going to be there for me in the long run, who's going to guide me through the tough times, who's going to be there for me at my lowest point. And once you get those people, you'll know that nothing's impossible, and that as long as I have my small group with me, whether it be family, friends, coworkers, neighbor, you never know. Whoever's in your circle, just let them stay by your side, because they're going to guide you through the tough times. They're going to help you through all of this. When you're doubting yourself, you're like, I think this sucks. This podcast, the amount of times I've told myself, like, I don't think I can do it. My voice is annoying. I don't think people really care to hear what I have to say. And if they don't, if this does succeed in some sort of way, then great. But also, this is just my verbal diary that I get to write down. Instead of writing everything down, I'm recording it. And I'm saving this for me. And I hope that this reaches someone that truly needs it, and it guides you into the path of, maybe I needed that big sister advice. I'm not always going to have the right answer, whether it be just the rules I give, whether it be the people I bring on, whether it be just, I really related to that story she told. This is your place also to let stuff go. If you want me to talk about a specific topic, let me know. Anything that you guys want to hear, let me know. And this might be only 6 people that are hearing me right now. But if there's a topic that you feel like I should talk about, I love to hear everyone's advice, or just give me your true, honest opinions. And I hope this was helpful to you as you guys go through what you're going through right now. And just know that the big sister rule 1, you don't have to have it all figured out. It's okay to not know what you're going to do. And I hope this podcast brought you some clarity, and I hope you continue to come back. All right. That's it for today's trip through the Chaos Corner, where we laugh, spiral, and somehow figure it out anyways. If you made it this far, you're officially part of the chaos. So don't forget to follow and come back next time. Because let's be honest, the chaos isn't going anywhere. Until then, stay a little chaotic.